The gateway of what used to be the small industrial estate Abbottabad, and this is the rain nalla that used to run through it, carrying rainwater from the hills onward to the Burnhall School, imagine, and then to the PMA, outskirts of PMA, and then perhaps falling into a bigger stream somewhere on the Murray Road. Now this is full of industrial silt from the marbles and poo directly flushed into it from the homes built on its side illegally, I'm quite sure. And this is the industrial estate, about 3 furlongs stretch of a road which is in a state of very, very poor repair. I'm not sure, and it has got an office of so-called office of the Industries Development Board. You can see now this industrial estate has been very small. It used to be, and it's still very small. It has been taken over by the marble factories. Marbles, stones have been brought here, transported here from the Himalayas and the Karakoram and God knows from which mountains. Half of the Himalayas and half of the Karakoram seem to have been transported here, and now the silt from these destructive and repulsive industries have filled the rain nalla. It has choked Abbottabad. It has created a kind of noise, air and land, every type of pollution, I would say, and nobody is noticing it. You see marbles, marble factories. There is hardly any cottage industry here. There is hardly any. This is the road just about, and this is in the center of Abbottabad cantonment. They have given it, the factories, different names. There is a sort of quiet on this road now. Sun is blazing down because it's a public holiday, and it always reminds me somehow of Thomas Hardy, the English novelist who was in love with nature and who was very, very wary of these machineries and mechanical things that have played havoc with our existence. I wanted to bring this to the notice of those who might be interested. Yesterday I heard a statement by the chief executive of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province that they have got enough money to even lend it to the federal government. I hope they would spend at least 5 or 6 million rupees on this small stretch of a road, and they should immediately remove these marble factories from this area. These destructive and repulsive marble factories, and this area needs to be converted into a garden, a bostan, orchard, a garden with chinar trees and deodar trees. This is what I wanted to convey to the authorities. Very, very poor, dangerous conditions here. You can give polio vaccination for 1,000 years to your kids, but unless you have a good sanitation system, you can't put a stop to polio. Thank you.